Trump would have won the election.
I can't stand looking at your nail polish. It's too ungodly.
It's too ungodly? Okay.
No, I can't believe you're
So,
nails.
so
Toenails too, bro? You get a pedicure uptown or what?
I do my own. So, if Trump would have won the election,
we'd have been better off.
No, but I'm saying Trump would have won the election, and a bunch of left-wing activists, Antifa, Black Lives Matter, they would have all gathered and went to Washington and said this election was rigged, and they would have stormed the Capitol saying,
"They did that January 6th was Antifa BLM." We know all
"See,
that.
you're not being serious now.
I am being serious.
You're not being."
Proved it.
When Trump won, the streets were filled with people wrecking things, saying "Not my president," and they were wrecking.
Oh no, and I'm not arguing that point. I'm not arguing that point that people don't get pissed off. Whoever wins the election, they get upset. My point is, because I'm guessing you're defending them trying to overturn an election.
The thing about a republic, they're allowed to go complain, but they're just not allowed to burn the house down.
Okay.
Just like George Floyd, they had no business burning Minneapolis to the ground.
But what they were trying to do on January 6th was to overturn an election result. They wanted Mike Pence to overturn the results of the election. No, but my point is
constitutional duty.
But
that's the whole thing. The Constitution has constraints for everybody.
But why were they hiding Mike Pence? Why were there people trying to find Mike Pence to hang him?
I wasn't.
No, I'm not saying you were, but why were people trying to do that?
I don't know, bro. That some people got it in for it. It's just like the Capitol cop. He didn't die from the riot. He died of natural causes.
But I mean, there were Capitol police officers that committed suicide too.
What?
There are Capitol police officers that committed suicide.
You know what? They're not regular cops.
They're not regular cops?
They don't go patrolling around. They're like...
they're defending the democracy, right?
Okay.
In Washington, D.C.
It's like Vince Foster shooting himself 3 times in the back of the head because he
No,
had
it's
dirt on
not.
him, and the National Park investigated the murder.
No, it's not.
What?
It's not the same thing.
It is the same thing.
It is not. There were a couple Capitol police officers that actually were so distraught by what happened at the Capitol.
How many other cops out here are alcoholics or they commit suicide?
No, but I'm just saying I think it's a lot.
Your last statement.
No, it doesn't cancel anything. I'm talking about what happened at
the previous statement you made according to the English.
I'm asking how you feel about that, though. What you think about and then you said Capitol police officers aren't real cops.
It happens.
Why aren't they real cops?
Committing suicide. There's cops now that won't patrol because they're afraid they're going to get a bullet in their head.
Now, I'm asking this. Why do you think Capitol police officers aren't real cops?
Because they were in on letting those folks in. There's video. The video shows them letting them walk right in.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
And then what? The one cop shot the chick through the window, and she had nothing to do with it. She just happened to be standing there.
She was trying to crawl through a window.
Oh, but here's the problem. The Capitol building has bulletproof glass. Why wasn't that one?
Oh, I have no idea.
There you go. That's because it was a setup, Joe.
It was a setup?
Yeah.
Ivan, I'm truly worried about you, man. You have a lot of conspiracies floating around.
It's not a conspiracy. It's been proven, bro.